Good afternoon YouTube, and thank you for joining us here at Kaiba Corp Yu-Gi-Oh! Auctions AU. My name is Fat Robert, the fattest Robert there is, and today we will be doing a bit of an introduction as we're still a new page, so I just wanted to tell you guys a bit about myself and follow it up with a deck profile as well of what I'm currently playing. But I just want to give out a quick thank you to everyone who sent me messages after the last video and on Facebook, in the comments, we're everywhere, just to send support for everything that's been going on. It was truly appreciated, it was very touching. We have an awesome community down here in Australia and we want to keep bringing awesome content, so please like, comment, subscribe, let us know what we can do better, let us know what you like, and we will try our best to keep bringing it to you guys, more stuff for you to enjoy. So, a bit about myself. My name's Robbie and I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On and off for about 10 years now. I'd say 3 to 4 years have been more competitive in the last 3 to 4 years. Lately I've been having a bit more fun with more fun decks, but they're still fun for locals, etc. In terms of accolades, I have 3 regional tops and I have gone top 64 at a nationals 3 years ago. It doesn't count as a top in this country because our top cut only goes for top 32 in nationals because we do have a smaller cohort of players, but I played a really janky deck, so I was pretty stoked with it at the time. I'm also the creator of Team Nesquik, or one of the creators, I guess. We started as a small team out of Sydney, Australia, which now has dozens of players from multiple states. Players like Corey Gunch, who just won the last YCS, Frank Garachitano, who's the previous Nationals winner in 2016. We have Kota Akamoto, the Japanese sensation who just comes and blitzes all the tournaments in Australia. And we also have Stephen Medhurst, he's a part of the Kaiba Corp admin team as well. We're hoping to get a little profile out of him to put up for you guys. And of course, we have the meme himself, Lachlan Cusick. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys my deck that I'm currently playing, and I hope you like it. And please, if you have any questions about gameplay and stuff, please like, comment, subscribe, let me know in the comments section. Feel free to message me on Facebook. I'm super approachable. I love to help in any way I can. People have asked me multiple times on Dueling Book for this stupid list, but it's quite funny and it's quite silly. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, now that we're all set up, let's get straight into this deck profile. So I'll just let you guys straight in on it. It is a Crusadia style deck. I actually had a bit of fun with this with Adam Smith, who's going to probably be showcasing his own Crusadia deck. His is 40 cards, mine is 60, as you can see, because I like to have a bit of fun with this. It is very whack, it is very fun, and I really hope you guys enjoy this profile. I've had some success with this deck in terms of like just top 4 locals and stuff. I don't think I've actually ever won a locals with this, but I've had good performances with it. It's a good fun deck that you can take to locals and have a good time with, and your opponent has a bit of fun as well if they enjoy some good memes. But I just try and keep my turns as quick as possible because this deck can have like 8 to 10 minute turns if it goes completely off. So it's good to know exactly what you're doing and just go straight for what you're trying to do. So let's go straight into this profile. So we'll start off with the 3-formed skipper, Saltatore from Fango, because I've got Nick's Italian ones, and of course your 3 parallel X-Zeds. Now, in a Crusadia deck, this card is one of your best cards because it is also a Crusadia. All you have to do is reveal Spatha, and it becomes a Crusadia for you to go into Magius, and then searches the X-Zed, which allows you to get the Rafflesia out before you summon 5 monsters to escape the nib. So that is the Cyberse package, and we do play mining for this. Crusadia lineup, we have your 3 Draco, most important one, 3 Arborea, 3 Maximus, which is hugely important because it's light, and that's really good because there is some chaos in this deck as well. You're about to see how chaotic it gets as well. And Reclusia, which is exotic but super important because you can chain block your Magius by going Magius Chainlink 1, Reclusia Chainlink 2 if you're going second. This allows you to search for your Draco and usually bait something out from your opponent because you target something and they have to respond. And 1 Leonis. So that is the Crusadia lineup with the Formed Skippers and the Crusadia monsters. We then play 3 Gizmek Orochi. This is just a big body that you can summon under Magius. This deck enjoys banishing cards as well. It is a Zeroboros turbo deck as well. It is one of the alternative methods this deck can go through to OTK, and also control a board even if you go first. I've had a lot of boards such as like Sviz Zeroboros, and that's a really good board to end on sometimes because against Salad you just win. Like there's not really much in terms you can do. We've also got the Baby Dragons. We've got Light and Dark. We play the Red MD because there is the LP for Draco, and we play 2 Chaos Levianeer and 1 Brotor because this avenue does occur sometimes because this deck banishes so many face down cards because it also plays Desires. And we play the Gizmek, One card I wanted to chuck into this deck a lot is Necroface, but I haven't got the space for it. I don't care for the normal summon because I want my Crusadia bodies, and it's just nicer to normal summon a Crusadia. We then play the 2 Gamma Seals, Infinite Negates. Don't want to play 3. You don't really want to draw this card. You'd rather draw the Waterfront. Waterfront's way more important. This card is insane. If you get this out, I'd say you win 99% of the time. At least over 90% of the time. If Gamma Seal's out, you could just win, especially because this deck plays things like Spheres, IP, and things that will give you counters on your opponent's turn as well. So it's really important that this deck has the Gamma Seal out and can keep moving things around the board. We then play the Thunder lineup. So we've got 1 Raw, 1 Duo, 1 Hawk, 2 Dark, and 3 Thunder Dragons. These are exotic bodies. They're lights and darks. They're good for Chaos Engine. They're good for so much. This deck can use so many other things like Chaos Creator, all the new support that they've gotten, and the Thunder cards just keep a bit of consistency, and they keep your opponent on their toes as well. They probably could be cut, but hey, then it wouldn't be a 60 card deck. We go into the spells now, and we have the Terraforming, and we play 3 Waterfronts. This is obviously one of the best cards in the game. No, let's not get ahead of myself. This is one of the best cards in the deck. You draw Waterfront, and if you have a way to red MD and you break through the hand traps with this card, you pretty much win. So we then have the Call by the Graves, of course. You play 3 because it's a 60 card deck and you don't see it often at all, but we have a lot of fun with it. We have lots of fun here. And then we play 3 Rare Desires. As everyone knows, I do have the other ones. It's just that I am too scared to use expensive cards in my deck, so we play the cheap variants, and I think Rare Desires actually looks really nice. I like it a lot. We play the Gamble with Allure of Darkness at 3 in this deck as well. We have, from what I remember, about 13, 14 Dark Monsters, so usually you will see. Sometimes there is the old Blind Allure, but we don't talk about that. We really don't like to talk about that. I can't stress enough that this is a fun deck, and then we play the 3 Sign-Out Mining. Obviously, to get your Formant Skipper. Thunder cards are really good with this card as well because you just get to pitch them for nothing, and in terms of other cards that pitch for nothing, we also play the Chaos Space. This card is a really good card for the sake of siding out. I side this card out a lot if I need the side space. It searches Levianeer, it searches Thunder cards, it discards Thunder cards. It does a lot that helps the deck. So we enjoy playing Chaos Space for that reason. Sometimes we see it, great. If we don't see it, we're seeing other things. So it's one of those here nor there's that's there to fill space, so you can at least remove it if you need to. And then we play the 2 Avarice. You don't want to play 3. It's great to see Avarice, but like far out. Even drawing 2 at once, sometimes is like a bit how you going. You need 2 Crusaders, and then you need to pray that your opponent doesn't have a hand trap. So you're better off just playing the 2. We have the 1 Goldsark, and we have the 1 Gravedigger's Trap Hole for Rafflesia. There are a lot of one-offs for a deck that banishes the shit out of everything, considering I play Desires and Gizmek and everything. This deck is a complete gamble. I have a lot of fun with it. Hopefully I can get around to even putting up some gameplay on the channel from Dueling Book, and I can show you some of the stupidest shit that has occurred while playing this deck. Moving on to the extra deck, we play a bunch of rank 4s because this deck just shits out monsters like no tomorrow. So we have the Appaloosa, we have the Boral Sword, we have 2 Sayujas and 0 Boros. So we play 5 rank 4s, Link 4s. It's a bit ostentatious of me, but they come up more often than not. Usually these 2 come up if you're trying to create the first turn board that's going to kill your opponent with Gamma Seal and everything. This one comes up if you're about to win. This one comes up if you're about to win. And this one's just eye candy. So we have a lot of packed power in the Link 4s here. We also then go on to the Link 3s. We've got the Unicorn and the Triple Burst. Triple Burst gets us out of sticky situations, and a Unicorn obviously is great for generic spot removal. Link 2s, we play IP Masquerena, Erratic Seals, Heavenly Spheres, the Phoenix, and the Spatha. So that's the rank 2, I keep saying rank, Link 2s, and then the ones are Magius, LP, Lingaribo. This is important because you play this in case your Format Skipper gets effect veiled, or somehow has its effects negated, so you can't go into a Crusadia, and it means that the normal summon doesn't kill you. And finally, we play the one Rafflesia. In terms of side deck, we do play the 3 Nibiru, Primal Being. We play 3 Storm. We play 3 Ruler, 3 Evenly, and this could be any other card. I have nothing going first. Everything here is a going second card. So I've just been playing anti-spell and throwing it in, saying fuck it against everything, which is terrible of me. I shouldn't be doing that. But if I were to replace this, what I would possibly do is bring something down to 2, which already I don't like the sound of in a 60 card deck, and I would play the Scythe Sanctum package. I think that's probably a bit stronger of a going first board. So that is the deck I've been playing for locals. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I am here for any questions you guys have, to answer any of them. If you want to ask about gameplay, if you think something's better, if you think I play it like shit, I probably do play it like shit. I will be moving on from this deck real soon as well, because I'm looking forward to playing Dogmatica. So we've got so much more stuff to come, and so many cool sets just came out. We've had 4 amazing decks now drop. We've got the Numeron deck, we've got the Eldritch Synchro deck, there's the Rock deck, and now Dogmatica. And I'm looking forward to making a hybrid with some other janky stuff. I just haven't worked out what I'm doing yet. If you have any cool ideas, chuck it in the comments, give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching us today, guys, and I hope you enjoyed that. And we look forward to bringing you more stuff. And let us know if you have any suggestions of things you want to see, because we want to make this as complimentary to our viewers as possible. Thanks again, and have a good one.